In last video we discussed up to question number 6. Today let us start from question number 7. So it is given that what is the mass of 1 mole of nitrogen that you are asked to find out, nitrogen atoms. So remember, nitrogen atom means it is only one N, molecule means it is N2, atom is 1N. So what you are asked to find out is 1 mole of nitrogen atom, what is the mass of it. So we know the mass of one nitrogen atom is 14 U. So mass of 1 mole of nitrogen will be 14 gram. Just number remains same, just this becomes gram unit, okay, for 1 mole. So this is the answer. Next one, 4 moles of aluminium atom. So aluminium atom, it is given 27 is the atomic mass. That means aluminium means 27 U, that is one atom. Okay, then 1 mole of aluminium will be how much? 27 gram, 1 mole. But how much mole is given? 4 moles. So we'll start like this, you write it like this, okay, 1 mole of aluminium is equal to 27 gram. Therefore 4 moles of aluminium is equal to 4 into 20, okay, 4 into 27 gram. How much is that? 108, right? This much of gram. Okay. Next one, 10 moles of sodium sulphate. So first of all you have to find out the mass of sodium sulphate. So sodium sulphate, see, mass of sodium is 23. 2 sodium, no, Na2. So 23 into 2 plus sulphate, sulfur is 32 plus 3 oxygen. So 16 is the mass of 1 oxygen, 16 into 3. How much it is? 27 into 2 is 54 plus 32 plus 48. It gives us how much? 4, 8, 4, 12, 14, 1, 134. Is that correct? Let us check it once again. 27 into 2 is 54, 32, then 48, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 5, 1, 6, 10, 13. Okay, 134. So 134 is the mass of one atom of Na2SO4, SO3. 1. So this much of U. So 1 mole of this compound will have how much mass? 134 gram. So 10 moles will have how much? 1 mole is this much gram, 10 mole is how much? 134 into 10 means 1340. I hope this much is clear. Okay, so done. Next, this one done. Next one, convert into moles. 12 gram of oxygen gas. Remember, oxygen gas means it is O2 molecule, huh? 12 gram of oxygen. So we know if it is O2, its mass is 2 into 16 means 32 for 1 mole O2. If it is 1 mole, then O2 equal to 32 gram. So 12 gram will be how much mole? In reverse way, can we write 32 gram equal to 1 mole? 32 gram is equal to 1 mole. Unitary method, 1 gram equals to how much? 1 by 32 mole. Then 12 gram will be how much? 12 by 32. This much of moles. Okay, this one you calculate, 12 by 32. What is the answer? Alright. Then next one, 20 gram of water is how much mole? So water, H2O, mass of water is 2H, no? So 2 into 1 plus oxygen means 16. So it gives us 18. So 1 mole of water will be 18 gram. Or in reverse word, you can say 18 gram is equal to 1 mole for water. How much gram is given? 20 gram. So 1 gram is how much? Unitary method, 1 by 18 moles. Then 20 gram will be 20 by 18 moles. You find out, okay? You calculate this value. Then next one, 22 gram of carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is CO2. So CO2, carbon is 12, oxygen is 16 into 2. So it gives us 44 gram. Gram means 1 mole. 1 mole of carbon dioxide means 44 gram. In reverse word, 44 gram is equal to 1 mole. 1 mole. How much gram is given? 22. 22 gram will be half of it. 44 is half of 44, no? So 22 gram will be how much? Half mole. Half means 0.5. Half means 0.5, or you can write 1 by 2 half, no? Right? I hope it is clear. With unitary method also you can do. 44 gram is 1 mole. So 1 gram will be how much? 1 by 44. Then 22 gram will be how much? 22 gram will be 22 by 44, right? If you do, the answer comes as 1 by 2 or 0.5 moles. Okay, then next one, number 9. What is the mass of 0.2 moles of oxygen atom? Okay, now you are asked to calculate the mass. Oxygen atoms, no? So atom means 1 O. So we know that 1 mole of oxygen is equal to 16 gram. How much mole is given? 0.2 mole. So 0.2 mole of oxygen will be how much? 16 into 0.2. It gives us 3.2, no? 3.2 gram. Okay. Then 0.5 mole of water molecules. Just now we got the mass of water is how much? 18, isn't it? So we'll write it like this: 1 mole of water, H2O, is equal to 18 gram. How much mole is given? 0.5 mole of water will be how much then? 0.5 into 18. If you calculate, it is 9 gram. Okay. Then number 10 and 11. Okay, number 10. Calculate the number of molecules of sulfur acid present in 16 gram of solid sulfur. Okay. Acid is the molecule of sulfur. S is the atom of sulfur. So mass of S is 32. 32U. So mass of the whole molecule means S8 will be how much? 8 sulfurs are there. So S8, its mass will be 8 into 32. 256. This much of U, mass of this one molecule. Huh? Then what will be the mass of 1 mole of acid? Same value, unit will be gram. So 1 mole of acid means 256 gram. Okay. So here what is the question? 16 gram of this will be how much? How many molecules? So we have to relate it with the number of molecules. Okay, we can start it like this: 256 gram is equal to what? 1 mole acid is equal to how many molecules? Number. 1 mole means it is Avogadro's number, means 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. This will be the first line. 256 gram equal to 1 mole acid, which is equal to this many molecules. How much gram is given? 16 gram. So unitary method, 256 gram equal to this many. So 16 gram will be how much? Okay, I am writing it here. 256 gram is equal to how many molecules we got? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So 1 gram is how much? Unitary method. This number means 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 by 256. This much of molecules. Then 16 gram is given in the question. This one. Okay. So 16 gram will be how much then? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 16 by 256. Okay, if you divide 16 to 56, it becomes 16 only. So this by 16, 6.022 by 16, if you do the value, probably it is 3.76. You check this one. Okay, this by 16, this much into the power will be 10 to the power 22 molecules. What I did here, it was 23, right? So from here 110 I have taken and multiplied with this. So the value becomes 60.22 and here the power becomes 10 to the power 22. So 60.22 divided by 16 when we did, then the value should be like this, 3.76. Still you check this one. Okay, 3.76, and thus the power becomes 10 to the power 22 because 110 I have taken and multiplied with this. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Question number 11. Okay, for 11 you have to, first of all, you have to write the formula of aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide is Al2O3. Now let us find out its mass. 2 aluminium, no? So 2 into 27 plus 3 oxygen, so 3 into 16. 54, 48, sorry, this is, oh, 1 second, this is 22 into 7, what was that? By mistake I deleted, it is 40, 54 plus 48 it was, no? I think it is 102. So Al2O3, this one, Al2O3 is the aluminum oxide. The mass of one molecule of aluminum oxide is this much of U, but mass of 1 mole of this will be how much? This much of gram. So 1 mole Al2O3 equals to 102 gram. Remember this. Now another thing that is to remember, this is one molecule. From one molecule, how many aluminium atoms we are getting? 2. 2 aluminium atoms we are getting from one molecule. So remember that each atom can give us one ion. So from one molecule, if we are getting 2 atoms, we are getting how many ions? 2 ions. 2 atoms we are getting means we are getting 2 ions. Okay, so remember, one molecule of Al2O3 can give us 2 ions. That one will be required. Anyways, next step. So 102 gram we got, 1 mole aluminum oxide. How much is given? This much gram. So let us find out. 102 gram Al2O3 is equal to 1 mole, no? But we are here to relate it with the number of atoms or ions. So number means Avogadro's number. 1 mole, no? This much gram equal to what? 1 mole, or in other word 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Okay, that one you write nicely. Next, how much gram is given? This much. So unitary method will do. 1 gram will be how much then? How many molecules? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, this is 23, divided by 102 gram, 102, this many molecules. Then 0.5, 0.051 gram equal to how much? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 by 102 into what should be there, this value, no, 0.051. I am writing it in a freshly, into this value 0.051. so the thing will become like this: 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, this side is 0.051 and it is 102. That was the thing, right? We will, so this is equal to what? This is the number of molecule present in this much gram. Okay, let us calculate it. So to calculate that, what I will do is I will make it 51 by multiplying it with 1000, means 10 to the power 3. Where from I will take that 10 to the power 3? I will take it from here. 23 is there, no? 10 to the power 3 I am taking, there will be 10 to the power 20 only. So the thing will be 6.022 into 10 to the power 20. 3 I have taken to make it 51. 51 below 102. Divide, it will go 2 times. Then 2 you divide this one, it becomes 3.011 and the power is 10 to the power 20. So this many molecules we are getting in how much gram? This much gram. How many molecules? 3.011 into 10 to the power 20. Okay. So below you will write this equals to 3.0 no 11 into 10 to the power 20. This many molecules we are getting, molecules. Okay, but here you are asked to find out how many ions are present. In the very beginning I told you that one molecule gives us 2 ions. So this many molecule will give us how many ions? 2 into this value. So below you will write, therefore the total number of ions, therefore the total number of ions is equal to how much? 2 into this value, 2 into 3.011 into 10 to the power 20 ions. If you multiply 2 with this, 6.022 into 10 to the power into 10 to the power 20 ions. Okay, so this is the solution. First of all, you have to find out the number of molecules present. Then each molecule giving us 2 ions. So this many molecule will give us how many ions? Multiplied with 2 only. Okay then, thank you.